I feel what's going to happen with all of this is I mentioned it to you that there's going to be a mass exodus of cops. I mean, that's my prediction. And you're already seeing that now, like in Buffalo, New York, when those officers pushed that elderly man down and he happened to fall. He tripped. They pushed him clearly. He tripped, fell, busted his head open. And what I found mostly disturbing about that is like the dudes just kind of they just walked around him. I mean, you could see the blood coming out of the dude's head, and boy, they didn't rush to his aid. So I'm not saying they didn't do anything at all, but you would imagine when you see that they were gonna rush to the guy and like, oh man, are you okay? Are you gonna be okay? Well, I wouldn't say are you okay because he was bleeding out of his head, but I'd try to help him. So, and they had what was it, 51 or 57 something, 50 something cops walked off the job and they just quit. And I presume that, or I would think that that's going to be a normal thing. There's going to be a lot of officers. I mean, would you quit if you were a cop right now?
I would not.
You wouldn't?
I sworn to duty. It's just like in the military.
Yeah.
And officers are sworn to duty. Military is sworn to duty. And if those officers truly walked off, then they're AWOL.
Yeah.
It's not like your job. You don't take an oath when you take a job at McDonald's or a job at anywhere. When you take a police officer job, military job,
Mm-hmm.
you take an oath basically.
Right. I could see it that way. But I also could see their point of view getting tired of all this stuff, the hatred. I mean, these people are so hated, but they save people's lives. They're good people. I mean, they're getting lumped in with the few bad cops that are out there.
No excuse for a cop walking off the job,
Yeah.
especially in times like this. That just showing the left that, hey, we're successful.
Yeah, we're doing our job. We're getting rid of. We want these cops out of here. We don't want them here anymore. We want to cut their funding, and so. But yeah, I think there's going to be more of it though. Unfortunately, I think people are getting tired of it, and they're tired of the disrespect and the hatred towards them, and the fact that if they go out on the job, not only do they have to worry about getting killed, but also are they going to be the next thing that causes all of this, you know? So I mean, that's a tough thing, but I totally see what you're saying. Like if you compare it to military and which they are, you know, sort of that in our country, they're to serve and protect. They're here to, you know, keep the country and their state that they're involved in safe.
Yeah, they know, you know, okay, anybody can get killed anywhere, anytime. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Okay? With that
Yeah.
being set aside, they particularly know that when they put their uniform on and leave for work that morning, that they might possibly not come home that night.
Yeah.
But they knew that when they took the job, took the oath, went through the academy, got the training. They knew all that.
Right.
Their families knew all that. So it's no big surprise.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, I think I don't know. I definitely see where you're coming from. That it's their duty to serve and protect, and that if they do walk off on the job, they're kind of betraying their oath that they swore. But I like to put myself in other people's shoes and think how they think and why they would do what they do. So instead of just, you know, speaking out my emotions, which we all do. So it's tough, man.